This is a song that completely changed my life. There I was in Nashville, knowing that I was a songwriter and my songs were getting better and better, and you know what? Nobody cared. Let me tell you one of my favorite jokes. Ready? How do you get a songwriter's attention in Nashville? Oh, waiter. Yes, everybody in Nashville is a songwriter, you see? Anyhow, there I was, and actually had been to the bankruptcy attorney on Friday. It was grim. It was just grim time in our lives. And I was supposed to get up and go to church on Sunday, and the alarm went off, and I turned it off, and I said, I ain't going. Because I'm depressed, and I'm broke, and life is horrible. And I kept hearing this little voice, and it said, go to church. And I put a pillow over my head, and I said, no, I'm depressed. And the voice got louder, go to church. Finally, the voice was so loud, I had no choice. And I went to church, and I wasn't very happy about it. And Reverend Mitch gave the most amazing talk that day about saying yes to life and how often we all say no, even unconsciously, mostly unconsciously. I mean, what's the first word we learn as children? No, right. Anyhow, so I shouldn't tell the whole long story. I ended up making a pledge to say yes to life. I ended up saying yes, I would write with this guy who I never would have said yes to because he was a brand new songwriter and he was an actor from LA, and I made up that he must be a big egotistical jerk. But I had to say yes. So I did, and his name is Burton Collins, a nice guy. And he came with the idea to this song. And he asked if I thought it would make a good song, and it changed my life. Because, why? Because I was willing to say yes to life, and because I went to church. Thank you, Patty Loveless, for making this a big ol' hit. Through the back window of our 59 wagon, I watched my best friend Jamie slipping further away. I kept on waving till I couldn't see her. Then through my tears I asked again why we couldn't stay. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye? I sat on our bed, he packed his suitcase. I held a picture of our wedding day. His hands were trembling, we both were crying. He kissed me gently, and then he quickly walked away. I called up Mama, she said, time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye? Sitting with Mama alone in her bedroom, She opened her eyes and then squeezed my hand. She said, I have to go now. My time here is over. And with her final words, she tried to help me understand. Mama whispered softly, time will ease your pain. Life's about changing, nothing ever stays the same. And she said, how can I help you to say goodbye? It's okay to hurt, and it's okay to cry. Come, let me hold you, and I will try. How can I help you to say goodbye?
How about a big hand for Karen Taylor Good? Isn't that beautiful? If you want to learn how to write